What's up, Warhams? Let's get to Warhamming. In today's episode, we're stepping up the points values of our kill team game. We've got 135 points per side. On the Custodes side, we've got our leader specialist with the plume coming out of his helmet. We've got our zealot specialist with sword and shield. We've got our veteran specialist with just a spear, and our combat specialist with spear and misericordia. On the Chaos side, we've got our leader up front with Stormbolter Power Axe, our comm specialist with Combi Melta Chain Axe, our heavy specialist with Reaper Autocannon Chain Axe, and our demolition specialist with Heavy Flamer Power Axe. So we're back again today with Lucas. We are playing Sweep and Clear. Kill team, and so there's 4 objectives. Each one is 5 inches away from the center. We get 3 kill points for each objective we hold at the end of the game. We also get 1 victory point for each model that is taken out of action. So my strategy for deployment was to hug the circle here in the center. I've got my demolition specialist on objective 1 and my comm specialist on objective 3. Lucas, what was your strategy?
My strategy is to get all of the objectives. I just deployed everyone in a bit of cover for the most part, and I think I'm going to attempt to do some close combat damage, so probably charging a bit.
So you're going to go for more kill points than objective points.
We'll see how the dice rolls.
So now we will roll off to see who goes first. So Black Legion will be going first. So with the movement phase over, I readied these 2. I moved my heavy flamer guy up and readied my sergeant. Lucas readied his veteran specialist and then moved everybody up closer to objective 2 and this guy in the window here. So we're going to start with our readied models first. So I'm going to shoot my comms specialist. I'm going to do both sides of his Combi Melta. So he's going to give himself +1 to hit, so he won't have the minus for shooting both halves. So I'm going to shoot both halves of his Combi Bolter at Lucas's leader. I'll do the Melta gun first. So I'll be getting -1 for cover and -1 for long range. So that'll be a 5-up. Misses. And then I will be shooting the bolter half. They'll be needing 5s as well. 1 hit. Need a 5 to wound. 1 wound, AP 0. Makes it. So go ahead and shoot your readied model.
I'm going to shoot my readied model at...
My flamer?
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 shots hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
Wounding on 4s.
1 hit.
1 wound, so -1, so 3-up armor. Makes it. So now I will shoot my Reaper Autocannon. I will also shoot it at his leader. All 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. So 2 hits. Statistically average. And then I will be wounding on 3s. No wounds. So I'll be shooting his Combi Bolter rapid fire into the leader. So 4 shots hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Need 5s to wound. 1 wound, AP 0. So I will be flaming the leader with my heavy flamer. I'll be using the stratagem where it adds +1 to wound, and he's a demolition specialist, so they'll get +1 to wound against obscured models. So number of shots, 2 shots. I'll put them both on the veteran specialist. So 2s to wound. So 2 wounds, AP -1, so 3 ups. 1 wound. So then your first not ready model.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot my leader into your flamer.
Okay, hitting on 2s. 1 hit. No wounds.
And then I'm going to use my combat specialist on your flamer as well.
Okay, so 2 shots, hitting on 2s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s.
My swordman is going to hit the flamer as well.
Yep. So 2 shots, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, wounding on 4s. No wounds. Alright, that's the end of battle round 1. Alright, so rolling for initiative. Alright, you get to go first. So, partway through the movement phase, Lucas is going to charge with his leader into my demolition specialist. So I'm going to do Overwatch, and I'll roll a number of shots for his heavy flamer. 5.
Oh boy.
So he's not obscured, and I can't use my stratagem, so I'm going to be wounding on 4s. So 3 wounds. AP -1, so 3 up saves. Oh, it takes 2 wounds. So let's roll that charge distance.
7.
Yeah, that makes it. So the next charging unit is this shield guy. The zealots. The zealot specialist in the window. You and magnets do not get along. Alright, so the zealot specialist.
You can't overwatch that, right?
No. So the zealot specialist will be charging my heavy flamer. He's got it. So Luke is charged with his leader and his zealot specialist, and then moved up on those 2 objectives with his remaining 2 custodians. I'm now going to make a bunch of charges myself. So I'm going to start with my heavy specialist. He's going to charge down this wall and hopefully into Lucas's zealot. So charge distance 7. So here's the harder charge with my comm specialist. He's going to try and charge in as well. So charge distance 8. My comm specialist made it into his leader, and now my champion is going to charge both of them. And it's 12. So now we will move to shooting. Since everybody's in combat and everybody is charged, besides those 2, there's no shooting, so we'll move straight to combat.
Oh.
Alright, so you start with a charging model first. Who do you want to start with?
I'm going to start with my leader, I guess.
So he gets 3 attacks. And then who are you putting him into? So the leader's going to attack the flamer. So you get 3 attacks hitting on 2s. I'll hit. And then wounding on 3s.
Ah!
No wounds. Okay, so now I will pick a charging model. I'll do my heavy specialist into the zealot. So I get 2 attacks base, 1 for charging. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. So 2 hits, 1 death to the false emperor. So 3 hits. And then wounding on 4s. So 1 wound, AP -1. So 3 up. Make it. Alright, so now you get to do a charging model.
So my zealot is going to attack the flamer as well.
Okay, so 4 attacks because you charged.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
So 3 hits.
And then wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. So I need 2 5-up invuln saves. So now you roll damage. It's 1d3. So 2. So now you roll on the table with 2 dice. And it kills him.
Nice.
So my demolition specialist has been taken out of action. So I will now do my leader into your leader. So he gets 3 attacks base, 1 for charging, hitting on 3s. So 3 hits, 1 death to the false emperor. So I need to roll 4 hits out of 4.
About not death to the trigger.
And then wounding on 3s. Or 4s. Wounding on 4s. So 1 wound. AP -2, so 3 up. Alright, so I roll on the table, it's just 1 damage. I took your leader out of action.
Wow.
So you only had 1 wound left. So here's how it looks at the end of battle round 2. Roll for initiative. So I go first. So Lucas is charging with his combat specialist into my comms specialist. So roll for charge distance.
6 makes it.
So Lucas is charging his veteran specialist into my... Which guy are you charging into? So both my comms and my... Or heavy. Comms and heavy specialist. So roll for charge distance. 10. Yes, you've got it. So moving to shooting, the only model that can shoot is Lucas's Zealot. So 2 shots. Who are you shooting into?
I'm going to shoot your leader.
Alright, so Lucas's leader is going to shoot at my leader.
Not my leader.
No, you're...
My
Zealot.
My zealot's going to shoot his leader.
Both miss.
Dope.
Alright, so shooting phase over, we will start with charging models. So who do you want to start with?
Okay, so I'm going to focus 2 attacks on this guy.
My heavy guy.
Heavy, and then 1 in the Missouri.
1 in the knife on the...
The 1 in the knife on that one.
Okay, my comm specialist. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's do the heavy guy first.
So heavy first.
Yep. Hitting on 2s, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. One hit. Yeah, 1 hit. Wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
5 up invuln. Failed, so D3 damage. So 1, you can re-roll it if you want.
I'm going to re-roll it.
Okay, so command re-roll for damage. 2. So now you roll 2 dice on the table. And it kills him. Oh, the other 2 attacks. So 1 spear attack, let's do that separate. So hits, need a 3.
Wounds.
And then a 5 up invuln. Failed. And then D3 damage. 2. So that kills him. So 2 dice on the table. So my comms specialist is now taken out of action. So all I have left is my leader. So now, since I have priority, I get to activate a non-charging model. So I'll do my leader into your zealot. So I didn't charge, so I just get 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, AP -2, so 3 up invulns with your shield. Both go through, but it's only 1 damage. He didn't have any wounds, so he's got 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm just going to concede because there's no way I can win. So good game, Lucas.
Wow.
Your win streak is still going.
3-0. Stick around.